this slice to the store. It's exactly same with the remaining one. Instead of using your reducer separately, instead of using your action separately, instead of using your store separately, people will combine them. This logic is called Redux Toolkit. It's just a change of simple architecture. So most of the companies are kind of shifting from Redux to Redux Toolkit. Both are from the same people only. It's like the version 2 of Redux, which you can call. Is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Online, is it clear? The detailed things here, the initial state onwards, it was there. You can just take it in a detailed one. You can just go with it. Online, any doubts, ma, here in the Redux or Redux Toolkit one? Both will do exact work. Does anyone have any questions? No. So understand the Redux. If you check it questions, I think yesterday I gave you task everyone to check your interview questions. If you check it interview questions, most of the questions comes with the Redux. Okay, they will go with the Redux questions. One more time I'm explaining it. Sir, in the architecture, Redux architecture, you will have actions. If you remember, see, imagine action is one function. For example, increment is a function. What this increment function is returning, it will return type return type incr. So it will return type incr. Then in reducer you will write it like logic switch incr. If it is incr type, do the +1. Switch decr, do the -1. This is the original Redux. But now this guy is saying it like here you are giving, here I am checking. Instead of this, let's keep it both once only. This both will be combined and we will call it as slice. Slice is you will write it, create slice. You will write it here, create slice, create slice. This create slice will take it here, one object. What this object can contain? This object will contain initial state. Initial state is nothing but, for example, count value 0. Initially count value 0. Then it will contain reducers, an array, all the reducers. Now here inside this, you will have several functions. You will have functions like increment function, decrement function, okay, or whatever the other functions you have. Every function you will mention it. And last but not least, after doing all the functions, you will just export something const. This create slice will have a name na, something, imagine x equals to. So you will write it here, export const something, whatever the function names, for example, increment function, whatever the function names, decrement functions. You will write it here as 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 x dot actions. So you are exporting these things as x dot actions. And you will export this whole thing reducer also as a x dot reducer. Simple. Then wherever you are using it, you will just import it. If you just this simple code, if you check it on, you will get it clearly. See this code, which they are using it. One slice, initial state. They are using reducer. In that they wrote it one method increment. They wrote it one method decrement. They are just importing these two as the counter slice actions, and they are exporting the reducer also. Then they create the store provider. The store will be provided. Then they will go to app. They will use select, use dispatch. Same thing, use select and use dispatch and all the same thing. It will not change here. But if you remember this increment method, same thing I did. But this increment method I created separately in actions.js earlier. Right or not? But actions.js is returning type equals to increment. But here nothing is like that. If you see, this is exactly like my app.jsx. This is my code only. In this, if you go here, this is the same code. Like people will create it, click on this increment, they will go to increment. But where did you write this increment, sir? Separately you write it, sir. This increment, this action is triggering, returning something inc. Then it will go to reducer. Then this reducer will go here into the updating kind of switch. So these both are combined, and that kind of new architecture is called Redux Toolkit. What is it called? Redux Toolkit. I hope it is clear online. Is it clear, ma, Kiran? Abhijit, Kiran, online, is it clear, ma? Yeah. So just create it, one simple app or same app, whatever I did, change the code into Redux Toolkit, which will work. Next one. In React Journey, one of the most important one in React Journey is external libraries. Did we write it notes on Redux? No, I will give the Redux notes. Don't worry. I will just write it. Redux and Redux toolkit. I will give it .txt. Yeah. Now, one of the main thing which most people don't know are UI libraries. UI libraries. You did React Router DOM. You did Redux. You did Redux toolkit. You know Formic. You know React DOM. Yep. Zod, Bootstrap, Tailwind. I did not use GSAP, but some people used it. GSAP is one of the nice animation library. Anime.js, React Fiber 3, Framer Motion, Spiper.js. These all are libraries, shorter libraries, right or not? Just now I told one library called Cursify. You have seen it now? Cursify, some nice cursor effects. Nice cursor effects. But today I want you to know what is UI library. Why? Why? Why we are going with, sir, write some all good libraries in text file. I am writing it now. Now, dekho. Acha, everyone see. Interesting point is our project is UI library only. We are going to build our own library and we will put our own library into NPM. That is our project. Like NPM install. You can put NPM install Prasad library, which you can install it. That library how to create, that library how to do, that library how to upload into NPM, we will do it. But to do this, you need to have two things, main ideas. Two things were main ideas. First one, you should know basics of React. State, prop, nested components. These three are main important. Second one, Tailwind you should know. Tailwind you should know. Why Tailwind? Because most of the people, developers love to use Tailwind. And it's very easy, Tailwind. I know some people feeling difficulty with the Tailwind one. It's just very simple. If you know Bootstrap one, it will come. Okay. Just try to do chota ones. Sir, for example, I'm getting too much difficulty in the bigger ones. Don't do bigger ones. Do chota one. Like putting colors, putting backgrounds. Sir, I'm getting it that also difficulty. Then go to Tailwind website. For example, if you wanted to check, sir, I wanted to put one background image in Tailwind. How to put it? If you go to Tailwind website, type it here, background image. You will get it here. Background image kaisa karna hai? They will tell you. One by one learn. You will not become today start Tailwind tomorrow you are perfect in Tailwind नहीं. हर चीज को एक learning phase रहता. You are just learning. Don't worry. It will take time. But still, this is one of the beautiful one if you use this particular Tailwind. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Yeah, good. Now, next, it is not installed in my laptop. If why it will not? It Tailwind will not install in your laptop. It will install in your web application. I will show you. One more time, Tailwind I will show you. But UI libraries are like UI libraries. UI libraries provides provides several components ready made to your application to your application ready made to your application. That means you don't need to build it up. This UI libraries helps in faster development in faster development. This UI libraries helps in faster development and and maintaining consistency maintaining consistency not printing consistency throughout the application. Actually, people will think it if you use Tailwind, if you use Bootstrap, if you use whatever the things are there, you will use it just for making it faster. No, actually maintaining it for the consistency means everywhere my input should look like same. Imagine in one page I put round inputs, in another page I put it square inputs, another page I put rectangle inputs. Not good. In one page my buttons are looking with something border radius, in another page border radius is not there, another page different shapes. Not good. Everywhere my text, my heading, my cards, my images, my fonts, font sizes, colors, buttons, inputs, everything should be of similar. Okay, that is called consistency in the design, and it should be that. Then only websites look so beautiful. Any real-time website you take, they will follow that. For example, you go here, you take any sites. I will take it a site like just now we checked the site like Cursify. Okay. Now, if I open this site like this, now if you see here, they are following one big text here. They are following some chota text here, some components. You take it this buttons. This button is similar, like mostly they are following it the same one. And here, this all are same ones. Okay. And when you go inside also, maybe they will follow the similar consistency. To follow the similar consistency, we will use something called component libraries. What are the famous component libraries? First one, Bootstrap. Bootstrap is not replacement of Tailwind. Tailwind is not Bootstrap replacement. Bootstrap gives you by default something called components. Slider चाहिए तो slider देता है ना Bootstrap. Whatever you need. So same instead of normal Bootstrap, you will have something called React Bootstrap. React provide React Bootstrap separately. There is something called React Bootstrap. You go here, React Bootstrap. Open here, React Bootstrap. If you open this, in this, so many components are there. They will tell you what were the things you need to install. See, these were the things you need to install. And if you want a button, it will give import button. It will come the button. Okay. Or inside that, they will tell you whatever the things you have to follow. Like, let me see what are the components they are providing to me. They are giving me accordance. They are giving me accordance. They are giving me alerts. Same like they are giving me cards. They are giving me carousels, which most people, why carousel is not there? Yeah, it's there. Carousels. Sir, how to do that? They gave the coordinate directly. All you need to do is simple. You will just pass the values into the particular one, whatever you want. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? So they will create it so many components which you can use it. Sir, let me use some example, sir. I will put it here. I will use it. So go here, terminal, new terminal, CLS, CD, code, CD, libraries, demo. Oh, I have to create it now. Then now here, npm create with at the rate latest latest. Here I will write it UI demo UI library demo demo React JavaScript CD UI library demo npm install npm install. It will install it. Next, npm run dev. Now go here. You got it here. Now go to, sir, how to learn any UI library. You can't learn UI libraries. UI libraries needed some documentation. You needed to see the documentation and understand it, right? You need to see the documentation now. So go to this React Bootstrap only. First, in React Bootstrap, go to the first one, introduction. How to use library, UI library. I went to your React Bootstrap website. See, they created one website, reactbootstrap.netlify.app, similar to us. Now in this, tell me, see this, what they are asking you to do? npm install react dash bootstrap space bootstrap. So I will just use it. To use any library, first install the library. That's it. Install the library, read the documentation, you will get it. Now, in the meanwhile, they are telling us, sir, it will import the components. Nice. Okay, we provide React Bootstrap.js as React Bootstrap.min.js bundles with all the components exported. So these bundles are available in JS Deliver as well in the NPM packages. Okay. So Bootstrap has included in the repo. Okay, nice. I don't want it. Okay, I don't want it. But the simplest way to include the data styles from the CDN information. Okay, if you want it, you can import the CSS also. This is okay, nice. Go here. I will go here. I will even write it here. Not this. I will even go here. Go to this UI library demo. Go to this SRC. Go to this app. I will import this. RFCE. I'm just importing the Bootstrap CSS. I did not use any of my brain till now. So I just used it like whatever they told me to do. NPM install and just do the documentation. Simple. Next one. I wanted a nice nav bar. So I will go here. I will just go here. React one. Left side. Can you see here so much many components they are providing? This is exact Bootstrap documentation only if you see this. Then I wanted to get nav bar. I wanted to get one nice nav bar, sir. Okay, how do you want your nav bar like no, 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 not like this. Okay, I will go with this nav bar, a complete nav bar. In this nav bar, I want it. Let's go here. See, what is the component you need to import, ma? Import nav bar. Okay, so let's go here. Import nav bar, nav container. Okay, so I will just use it. Import navbar nav container. They created three components. Inside this, now I have to put a navbar. They told it like put a navbar inside this navbar component. Navbar. Inside this navbar component, put a container. Inside this container component, put the nav. That's what they told. Let me go here and check. Yes. Navbar dot branch and nav. So go here. Navbar dot branch. Navbar dot branch. It goes. Then someone is like, what is navbar? Navbar is like what is were showing on the header, like in the home menu, whatever you see on the top. Okay. But did I created anything in navbar? No. See, components library means someone already created one component. This guy already created one component. Whatever exactly you are seeing this top, that one they already created. I want to use that one. Simple. So I will just go here, navbar branch, and inside this container I will give nav, and inside this I will give here Prasad. I will give here nav.link, nav.link, and inside this link I have to give here some href. So let's go here, href. Let's give here home, copy, paste, paste, about, projects, contacts, and they told you to do it for BG dark. So I will just go here. Yeah, I will go here. PG dark. That's it. I'm just passing some property. See, understand how this React one works because now you guys know what is React. Now, how this React one works is why this one is not. How this one React one is working is you are calling one component. In this component, you are passing here something called prop, right or not? Based on that property, props it will receive and it will do something. We don't know what it will do, but it will do. Second, you are passing value inside. When you are passing values inside, it will take it like props children. And it will take that props children and it will display it. Now, finally, what is the output, sir? If I go here and if I check the output here, npm run dev, go here, go to this site. Why this one comes here? Go here, go to this index.css, delete this app.css, delete this. Now go here. Now can you see this on top it came? But problem is they are not having any color. The colors are not white. Then let's see why their colors are white, why my colors are not white. Why, where is that React Bootstrap? React Bootstrap. I think page gone. Components. Navbar. Go down. Go down. Now here. Now I was exactly similar. Okay, they have to put it something data BS theme. When they put it this data BS theme, it will come with something theme also, maybe dark theme, light theme. When you put it a dark theme, maybe you are getting text color white. Okay. So they are passing in another property. Sir, we can't write our own colors. See, you can pass it our own colors in some components you don't. For example, this is Bootstrap. Bootstrap will go with 8 colors. Their colors only you will use. Okay. Now, if you want it like any another color, Bootstrap will not give you. Bootstrap will give you exactly 8 colors like primary, secondary, danger, info, something kind of one. If it is a, sir, I wanted to combine this with Tailwind. तुम्हारा इच्छा Tailwind कुछ color दे दो. It will not have any problem. If you give any color, it will come with the class name. Okay. Because it's your code. But already someone built something. That one I'm just importing it. Now see, automatically it came. Did I done anything, ma? No. To make this one look, I can give some kind of class name. Text white. Text white is bootstrap one. See, I can give text white, I can give text black, I can give text primary, I can give secondary, I can give info, warning, danger, success. Only this I can give. Tailwind hai to pura, I can give any color in the world. Okay. Online, is this clear? Online, is this clear? Use of brand. This name, see, it's like this for this name. Is it like any rules are for you have to put it any brand? Yes, because you are using this guy's a component. For example, tomorrow you will create one component library. We all will create one component library. In that component library, I will create one button. For button, I will give something like button. If I give size bada, it will become something big. If I give side chota, my button will become chota. So I will give like that. Then whoever do it, if anyone import my library, na, they have to give chota only. If they get a doubt why I have to give chota, I wrote it like that. Are you getting my point, na? See, the component library means you are taking someone's code. So that guy followed some rules, built some code, put it like you use it whatever you want, and now you have to obey that. What is your work is understand what things they can give you so that you can make your code more better. One of the simple component library is React Bootstrap. What is that, ma? React Bootstrap. Next one, same like this React Bootstrap, you have something called React Material. React Material UI. React Material UI. They call it MUI. Same like this, they can use React Material UI. Material UI. Provided by Google only. MUI. What is the extension name for class names? Class name. CSS IntelliSense for class name. If you wanted a extension, if you type IntelliSense, you will get this extension. Whatever the class names, you will get it. For me, I have it like IntelliSense. Tailwind IntelliSense is for Tailwind. IntelliSense for CSS class names for the Bootstrap. Okay. I think I gave this two extension. One is IntelliSense for CSS class names is for Bootstrap, and Tailwind CSS IntelliSense is for the Tailwind. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes extensions won't work. Like for example, if it is not working, go to that extension, disable it, enable it, and again do it. It will work. Okay. Now next one, sir. MUI. तो वो कैसा यूज करना है? Go to MUI core. Go to Material UI. Get started. So they are telling it if you wanted Material UI 1, you should go to the installation. npm install Material UI. You should take it this. Okay, copy. Go here. You can go here. Control C. npm install Material UI. I just mentioned. Oh, they are also using emotions. That the emotion is one nice library which is used for CSS only. Okay. Now go here. I just installed. After installing it, now go here. If you wanted MUI icons, you need to install this icons library also. Okay, not bad. I will check components. What components they are giving? Auto-complete inputs, buttons, checkboxes, floating buttons, radio buttons, something, rating, select, slider. I will use this slider. What is the slider? Oh, this is a slider. No, not. I will not use it. Any another nice thing? Okay, accordion card box. I will use this card. I will use this card. So boot if you import card content, card will come. Okay, that's not bad. So copy. See, this is really bad application, whatever I'm doing it. I'm telling it why. No one in the world will combine two, three libraries and created one application. Why? Because the reason for libraries is to maintain consistency in your project. Okay. But if you are trying to combine it two, three, it's like mixing two, three curries in one bowl, which is wrong. Okay. So, but I'm doing it just to show you different libraries. Okay. Now, online, are you getting my point, ma? Don't try this. Take it any one library which you love. So I just take it card content. So go to their documentation. Every time I follow same logic. Install, check their documentation, take whatever component I want. I will just check their documentation. I will read it. Simple. So I want this card content. A card के लिए क्या करते हैं? So card variant outline and they gave some card. Let's check it here. They go here. Oh, they are importing card content, card actions, button, typography. They used it so much, Ray. They used it box also. So it's like they just imported so many things. I will just use few things only. Card content, I will try it. Whether it will work or not, I will just check. Card, let me just check it here. I will just put here one card. कार्ड के अंदर कार्ड कार्ड के अंदर कार्ड कंटेंट then here this is my card, this is my card. So if I check it here, npm random, can you see it got some kind of this is my card, but it's not looking good as it is promising. Why it is not coming at nice way? Card came, card thing came. Oh, they are putting it inside the box. If they keep it inside the box only, it's coming it. And box also they have to define. Oh, that seems something silly. They are defining it something called box. Import box. I will just put it here. Import box from material UI. Now I will go here. I will put this whole thing into the box. Inside the box, I put inside the box card content input, and box I can give some kind of box with something SX, maybe its size, and variant outlined. Okay, variant variant outlined, variant outlined, and box something like SX. Okay, we didn't have any idea what is this XX prop. System prop that allows defining system overrides as well as additional CSS. Okay, maybe size. It didn't apply it like this, any outline. C capital sir, हाँ C capital है कार्ड में. हाँ C is capital. Card component, card content, correct only. Now can you see there is one box? Guys, if you observe it, there is one box here. See, I got that box because they said it. Color of the card, BGR white, yes. Okay. Hmm. Where is this box guy? What if I wanted box different color? वो कैसा करना है? सर्च बार किधर है रे? देखो सर्च बार, बॉक्स, बॉक्स को डिफरेंट कलर चाहिए. What colors they are giving? हाँ देखो different color box is there. So I can give it something like theme. In that theme, I can give it colors. If I give it something like that, it might work. Oh, I have to give theme provider. That would be too much. If it is any chota prop, I can give. But they are like, no, no. PG color, primary color, I have to define it primary color separately. It won't work. Better. Let's keep it up in this way then. Same like famous. I'm just telling you famous UIs only. Chakra UI. Chakra UI. The third one. Chakra UI. This guy also will give you nice components. Chakra UI components are very good. If you go to Chakra UI, use with Wit. We are using with Wit. npm install Chakra UI emotion react. Okay, let's go here. Chakra UI. I just installed. Then snippets are the pre-built components that you can use to your UI faster. Okay. And I have to update the TS config also. There is no TS config only for me. No need. I need to put a provider. Oh, this is bad. You need to put a provider and you need to start it. Then only it will work. And where are the components? If I go here, see, it provides so many nice components, sir. It provides something like accordions are there, action bars are there, badges are there, avatars are there, box is there, center. Okay, or code for coding one code is there. You can use good. So many are there. You have it like nice big number of collection, which is called Chakra UI. And one of the famous ones, which most people in the online uses, is ShardCN. ShardCN. ShardCN UI, which is an open source UI, the one which I love always. ShardCN UI. The benefit with ShardCN is like, for example, if you see Material UI, in that some 30-40 components are there. I just imported the Material UI, but did I use all the components? Did I use all the material? No, I used it maximum one or two. When I use one or two also, I am importing all the things now. That is how normal UI libraries works. But ShardCN people are like, we don't give it any full property. Like if you wanted to import only button, import only ShardCN button as separate library. If you wanted slider, only ShardCN slider as separate property. If you want something action, use only that particular action separate property. ShardCN provide multiple and it's free completely. If you check it, this MUI or MUI or this Chakra, they provide free only to certain standard. They ask money for remaining things, but ShardCN is mostly free. Now, whatever you wanted, you can take it here in this installation. Which just follow this particular one. Installation first React, which is there already. Tailwind is needed. Tailwind is needed. Okay, that's it. We can put it the Tailwind one. It's not needed. Now go here. All I want is Tailwind. I think everyone knows how to install Tailwind. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, are you all getting my point? Online, are you all there? Yeah, good one, ma. So, and I will also use this import demo. Import, there was not done. Then next. Sir, you said you don't use multiple in app, but can we get it everything from one library? See, you can't get everything from one library. That is why first you will check it like, what you needed. Sir, I needed this, I needed this, I needed this. Only those things wherever it is there, you will check it on. Okay. Then later, whatever you wanted, those things you will build it on your own. Okay, using several other sources. Because it will maintain one consistency in the project. Okay. Most of the things it will not come from everywhere. Like ShardCN will give you most things. Now, someone how to install Tailwind. Just now I installed now. Dekho. All you have to do is npm install Tailwind, and then you have to write it here. This npm install. After installing, you have to write it here @import Tailwind CSS. I need to add the plugin also. If you remember, go here, go to wit.config.is. I have to write it here, one plugin also. Tailwind CSS import Tailwind from @tailwind/wit Tailwind CSS. If you do it automatically, Tailwind will come. I think is this the one? No. Mm-hmm. This is TypeScript ka Tailwind wit. Go down. Yeah, correct. I'm correct only. I don't need to put it here braces. Someone like, sir, is there any I didn't understand. By mistake, I installed the library in main folder. Means in not only UI library demo. If you install it in main folder, it will not come in UI library demo. You should install only in that particular package. Because after installing any library, everyone see, after installing any library, you go here and you check it here in the package.json whether that particular one is installed correctly or not. See, it's there. Okay. Yeah. Online, someone is like how to put slider images using the Tailwind. I didn't get it if you use it any possible. See, Tailwind will give you only CSS. For that, you have to use one state logic also. If you wanted a nice slider, put it an array of images, put it an array of images, and that array of images, take it one by one. Array of images should come after a specific time. Okay. And whatever the images are coming, make it that images full width and show it on the screen. That will become a simple slider. Okay. Yeah. Will we see Redux toolkit tomorrow? I already showed Redux toolkit, Ray. We will use it in our main project also. But I already showed it like how to do that Redux toolkit one. Next, shard CN1. Let me do it the shard CN1, everyone. The same way. Go here, shard CN. I wanted to install some component. Imagine I wanted a component like accordion one is here or here. Where are the remaining components? Components. Here I got it only accordion, alert, manual. Now, where are they? Why their documentation is like this, Ray? This is alert, accordion I don't want, alert you don't want. You can see it like there will be so many components. It's coming one by one by one. You can take a block of elements also. You can take a block of element like I will take it here, some kind of authentication, something login, a simple login form or logout form. They will use shardcn, whatever the shardcn they are using it, the complete shardcn1 will give. So all you have to do is shardcn1, you can use this particular code, login form. See, they imported cn, they imported button, they used content, card description, card header, card title from the components. They imported something called input. They imported something called label, and using that they used it some kind of code. Simple. They all are chota components. Each one will use something props only. See, everywhere they use props. Everywhere they use props. This is called shardcn. One of the beautiful one. It will give you something like more. If you want blocks, it will give you blocks. If you want charts, it will give you charts. If you want any themes or different colors, you can give anything inside the shardcn, and it's an open source library. So many people uses it. R Next one. What if I wanted like something animated libraries? There are nice animated libraries like Eccentricity UI, Eccentric UI. No, Eccentricity, not city. If you go here, Eccentricity browser components. Now you can see this nice component. Some components were so good here, like some kind of nice, see, take like this background beams. So I'm just taking it here, this component. Can you see this component background? Some kind of rain, something kind of one is coming. Oh, it's not visible there, I think. It's visible now. And all you have to do is check the code, simple. And they will provide you with the some complete code and with the manual what you have to import. Like kind of nice effects are there, like 3D effects. When I go here, component, see this one, like MacBook one, it's something nice. Whenever I'm going here, if you want in your website something like this, which is already pre-built, which you can take it that MacBook scroller, all you have to do is give different image. If you give here a different image, automatically that image will come there. That laptop and all will come automatically. Are you getting my point? Or some different, see this backgrounds, some kind of lighted backgrounds, background lights. We will also create some kind of crazy projects like this only, just simple some components which you can add it on your own also. See, they gave it different colors initially, how much transition you want to keep, what colors you will keep, and they gave some kind of, see, this is all waste of time, this text and all waste of time, whatever it is there, background text and all, this is just a normal div. All they put is this motion.div, this aurora background, this is important. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? If you just put whatever the code you want, tailwind match motion, and you need to add these things, tailwind css version 4, okay, and copy the source code. Oh, you need to take this also, you need to create it one UI called aurora background.tsx. This is the aurora background UI, like everything, whatever the background, colored background is there, na, they implemented the color background using the tailwind css. This is the code for the what they used in tailwind css, these colors and all they put. And this code you can create it, this one you can take it one component and you can paste it the same component and you can use it if you want it. Are you getting my point, ma? Here so many will be there. This is 3D code. See, kind of 3D side. Or card hover effects. Okay, whenever I hover, card is moving on. Nice. Not bad. Or carousel is there. This guy also gives carousel. Carousel. Okay, different carousels. See how many components they are giving it. It's all up to you. If you wanted more animated one, you will use this effects. Kind of typing effect. If you wanted this. Okay. Next one. Same like this. You can have Radix UI. There are so many. I'm just telling you whatever the things which I used. Radix UI. How to create it our own API? API. Yeah. If you wanted your own API, that is backend Ray. How many of you know to how to create your own backend API? Spring Boot, or you will use something called Django, or you will use Flask. If you don't know how to create your own API but want full stack, you will use something called Firebase or Supabase. It will create a full stack application. Okay. But if you wanted to create API and have a backend, learn backend code. Node.js you can learn very easily. In 1 hour, 2 hours, you can learn Node.js, which is very simple. Okay. But if you are learning something like solid secured one, you should go with something Spring Boot or Django or ASP.NET. Okay. Now Radix UI also provides so many colors, sir. You can just go here and you can able to see whatever the things they are providing. Radix UI. Same everywhere. The logic is same. NPM install their library and then you will go with whatever the components they provided. There are tons of UI libraries. Whatever I gave are very basic ones. There are so many UI libraries. Now yesterday I told you to explore the interview questions. Today, explore the UI libraries. Type it something interesting UI libraries for React. If you type it in internet, interesting UI libraries for React, you will get so many UI libraries. And I want everyone to explore. Why? Because we will create it our own UI library. When we created our own library, first you should see what are existing now. Right? Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Yeah. So just type it interesting UI library or cool UI libraries, React. I will just see they are just telling you something like 19 ones. Then whatever they are telling it, go to any one. For example, Material UI we discussed. Okay. Chakra UI we discussed. Ant design is also one of the famous one. I didn't discuss. Ant design is there. React Bootstrap I told. Primary React even I don't know. I will check it then. Prime React. Open it. The most complete UI suite for React. Okay. Get started. So you can use npm install Prime React. Not bad. But you need to set up something called context. You need to provide a context API. Then only it will work. Okay. I will provide. Then if you want it, oh, this guy is giving hooks also. Not only components, this library is providing hooks also. Some ready-made hooks. I think you guys know what is hook. Hook is like a simple function only. This guy's created some functions and they are giving it for free. Use mount effect, use unmount effect, like that. They are creating some kind of things. Use counter. What is this one will do? A simple counter with increment, decrement, reset functions. You don't need to do counter examples. You don't need to do state and all. Directly there is one hook they created called use count, which will just do it counting one. Not bad. Use previous, use storage. Okay. Like this, I want you to take any kind of libraries and then use that libraries. Whatever the libraries you see, use it. The more you explore, the more you will learn something nice. When you explore it more and more, your possibility will increase more and more. And but always remember, base for all of this is Tailwind. Tailwind is the first base for all. That's why initial days onwards we started Tailwind. And there is another base. As a developer, you will know every day is called GitHub, which we will discuss tomorrow. Git GitHub kya hai, Git kya hai, we will do. So one more request, by tomorrow, everyone create your GitHub accounts. GitHub accounts. Offline people bring your systems. Okay. So you guys will upload with me, along with me. You guys also will upload into your own GitHub. Okay. And I will show you how to do some kind of open source contributions on